Obi ekansem or say if you are fighting for the black man, don't fight with both hands. Se wo ko ama bibini a me mfa unsa mienu nko fa unsa ba ko peko na se wo don unsa ba ko a bibini na wo ko ama no bi ntia wo se wo don unsa ba ko peko ne se bibini na no obefa echi aye se ono nso eko atia wo ko ama no to don unsa ba ko a na wo de ba ko nso block bibini no se kuna ono ko atia wo ewo wechi no on succeed. Na se woni obi kuna o don saba akoko a, what are your chances obi wini? E be before e to de bia enyo enra is it Mr. Ebo White ngofo bebre na anim no enra o kan send bi me hu ni post bi o say nkrofo so we am say Ghana for we are hospitable or no the hu ni say Ghana for we are hospitable, we are not hospitable people. Ghana for say we are hospitable. Now one no de wo hu and say we are hospitable to the foreigner than the Ghanaian. Na me ye jedi. Ye nia yeti krom ha. Ye hu other African countries. There is a product running not only in our country but multinational product, which is DSTV. You want to say all other African countries are being in no DSTV for sika wamoji omo kakrebi e duru Ghana nkwa ye je yenkese. Minister Atenas ye want to say enkrofo yi wo mu increase prices na magana for a omo tum boom. E duru so mbete so a wo mo mbeso mbete so obeko ama Ghana for because so a minister e ne sector no. Ende DSTV for atena wo mo konwa mu ena Ghana journalist mum ena so wietia minister ne se die ntia na minister no wo ko etia DSTV na my way he boni bia ato yen bia boni bia eto yen on my way won. Sometimes we deserve whatever we get. President Akufo-Addo amemo ba ya omo ba be say on my way no he we deserve it. Go to every country. Most countries, any DSTV nyansen because no more say DSTV for omo prices near high. Some of them, even in Nigeria, took DSTV to court. They won. Emma DSTV so not only Nigeria, other countries in so. Ghana krum hankwa. Ye minister so rietia DSTV se wo monteswa ende Ubunse journalist akwakotena we so ja DSTV ntokwa no na kuntia we mum ja DSTV ntokwa no na kutia we mum DSTV na ehe de ntia na obese woni DSTV for ko and the Ghana need to make us say DSTV no private or say tio asemo awokan or say DSTV no private company luxury inti se Ghana ni no ope no wonya ni sika no si obekwa akoto DSTV na ne boarding a efa minister ho ben sabe data prices are yeni na ye complaining say ne boarding wo Ghana na no data na public company ana is it also not private company? Data packages amuni na musu hu say data boarding no eno so sabe enye private company but no mutumi sun tre minister say won kun no won so about DSTV there, look at the argument you are using. Mr. Ramo, just give me 1 minute of your time. Let me bring to your attention this important notice. You are near to your story. So, now, article where I'm reading no, from Harvard University, one of the best universities in the world. Now, on one link, abdominal fat to senipa ebe wuntem. What you say? Now, oba bebisa AI or say ane no kware. Excess belly fat is linked to an increased risk of early death from any cause. Not to say we fuswa one ya wie bia ebetumi ekun. Enti say utumi find a way to reduce the size of your belly. Not to say obetina wi asimo ache. Na me ameka se menye doctor. But first no, na mini, na menu for abobo, na mefu kese. and na me nemo kase miamini mefu akofom menufu na abobono eko enyama miensa na meyeye na saa nyama miensa no me dia throw book no ewo comment box ni mu. Don't worry, se wu ni makenkan kra na ya ye book no version bi a eye video a ye trace ye wotwi mu obetumi enye no nso eno ane se wo beto book ni bi na mesrel se o click link na comment box ni mu na we hu way out how to get the book. Don't worry, just WhatsApp me on 055 807 4986 055 807 4986. Shannon son se will be bia wo beka tro se eduro bi wo ho onom ebema wefu atwen bia no oboa bibi say ni ho. Some of us we've tried it didn't work intino yancha story ne so nende journalist or say friend no Nana Romeo to make us say Sam George onjai DSTV talk on no focus energy on LGBTQ. I don't listen. If you want Sam George to fight LGBTQ, that is, and then Sam George has become a minister. Inti no krano enye ne sector, but yes, yet yes say owo opposition no ono na wo ko etia LGBTQ. Inti edu baby a ye ono ani di ne bebo metie ono ase, but the technicalities ne say and then Sam George is a minister and he has to concentrate. Intia no kuja to Ablakwa is not talking about oral again. It's not going on radio stations and exposing corruption again. Why? Because and then he has been made the Minister of Foreign Affairs. He has to concentrate on foreign affairs. Into the technicality, they say, and they are the minister, no. Probably maybe Sam George will not concentrate on LGBTQ as he used to when he was in opposition, because opposition, no nye minister. Into and the whole journalists, Babetina radio, so say Sam George in focusing on LGBTQ, no one DSTV. You see, you are even exposing your ignorance. DSTV in Semno, it deals with his ministry. He's the Minister of Communications. DSTV is under the Communications Minister. Into one year non focus on sector be a any the sector. Na Gane ni na ntwa ne ho mbra me country Sam George say and o Sam George ne krano o krano ejuma ye de ma no wanye ejuma enye we ejuma na wo kwa akoye Gane ni na ne bekasa. Even if you want Sam George to concentrate on the LGBTQ, I don't think it's an issue. But why can't he concentrate on the DSTV and the LGBTQ at the same time? Why do you think Sam George should just concentrate on the LGBT and leave the DSTV? Why? And you see, at this point, it makes it look like as a DSTV for a notice, say Ghanaian journalists there, you have to grease their palms. It's by this time, for all you know, ya peka krebia momo, eni yakato muse mobetina, yes, bibini, u kwama bibinia, wasa de unsa bako. Because say bibini na nipa krona one na ekono, obeba be hu say bibini no. Nende galam say ya yesu en say China for no. Why na de China for no babe guwa? China ni ne so sorry ya no babe tu galam say no. Bibini no a wote na sase so na no de China ni ne babe remu. Kwame Nkrumah yeken. Kwame Nkrumah hwamo. Yesi CIA na ekun Kwame Nkrumah. CIA for no na hwamo. But we read articles here by writers. Womo say there were elements in Ghana na omoji pay from America, CIA, and Kwame Nkrumah time, and they were working against Kwame Nkrumah. And that has always been the case. Oshe Ghana ye history ebi before history sa Thomas Sankara womo kuno edien enye ono na danfo no ho amu na get it wono sa, and it has always been the way forward. Obi kuwa mayenya ye jai ye nipa kuna wo ye a foreigner no obetena sia na wa hwe nkrofo we mu de nyanza bi ani omutrim okon ye ono ane nkrofo obonse nipa kona tena se ende DSTV mfo ayekom nipa kona betena se no wa won crofo na wa ma wa won crofo ne wo kono tena se ntu emesripo hey Hasemu, we have a huge problem in this country. Huge problem. Huge problem. And the excuses they are giving, ye bu Ghana for. Ye buyen. Minister kan was say enye ye nina na ye hwe DSTV. Enyo obi an eti aka hwe DSTV. Nti Ghana for na asebi omo hwe DSTV no omo de omo yankwaze afo ho. Omo de mayente so omo. Ghana no edien na yepe. What do we want? What do we want? Ghana for edien na yepe. Or kwa mayen aboyi. Yen ready abranche we. In some more kind. As a media personality and entertainment pundit, Nana Romeo has called on the Minister of Communications and Digitization, Sam George, to prioritize more urgent national matters rather than directing attention towards DSTV pricing. Speaking on his program on 8 September 2025, Nana Romeo argued that DSTV is a luxury service and not an essential need for Ghanaians. He recalled how President John Dramani Mahama had once announced that the government would discontinue DSTV subscriptions for its offices, yet multi-choice operators of DSTV did not oppose the decision. As DSTV is not a necessity, it is a luxury good. Even when the NDC came to power, the president stopped the payment of DSTV in government offices. Multi-choice never came to complain about it. They themselves know that DSTV is not needed by everyone. Anyone who can afford it can buy. And you see, once you speak once you speak this way, you are exposing your ignorance. And you'll be a radio echi se won kasa. And the reason why I say you are exposing your ignorance, they say, yes, DSTV is a private company, but there's a reason why a consumer needs to be protected. India, every single country has consumer protection agency. Just for the mere fact. Say DSTV, omoya private people no. It doesn't mean say they should tag amounts be our more pay on their services. Tabi. It doesn't mean they should do that. Osha me book a me toyin. Me ye ho adverti. Me book a me ton ya sankrofo for lives they be a me receive testimonies link no comment box mu yi book a me ton yi. Even on the platforms I'm selling the book there even though it is a private thing there me book and I'm the other platform ne so am ton but omompo ama limits say a book na wo ton there na so book no untumi ton no lower than this figure. Untumin ton no higher than this figure. Because the platforms I'm selling the books no, almost be receiving more charges and no more commission. It is a ton no lower than a certain figure. Almost commission. So a ton higher than a certain figure. They have to protect you, the consumer, because ebia no bit edo me melodies. Ebia no bit your dome. Ebia will be. And when they said that the book is a life-changing book, it is a ebia me ton $1,000 ebia obeto. But omona me ton book no me dia to omo platform me ton book no omo hu ne say me sisiu omo hu ne say book keke eni kwan say me ton $1,000 into me try me say oh book no obetumi aton this level $10 e okay $10 no o ton me $10 yen so ye dia ye betie free ye taxes ni ye fees bim no yen so ye betumi anya kakra na won so odia won so benya no so enya. Into $10 ni okay ton sa. Is it not a private thing? It's a private thing. But the platforms are made ton book no. Omo emame limit. So because it is a private company doesn't mean that the consumer is not supposed to be protected. And so if you're a journalist, you're a radio presenter and you speak this way, you are exposing your ignorance. You're exposing your ignorance. Because the consumer has to be protected, whether it is private or not. MTN for ton data, they can't just wake up. No one can say data now on motono. Omo person moton 100 cedis. Data be and they cost 10 cedis. Omo person that be. Is MTN not a private company? Vortic for a ton bottle of water. Interna sometimes kra no o hwe Vortic fo ni Coca-Cola na nyama bia sometimes kra wo mokra etre wo buy and say buy it at this rate. It is sometimes our drinks this sense you know. What real? Why? Because the consumer has to be protected. Because when him say yes, Vortic is a private company. Now so be babe talk. No they be see in the shop. No say me na matter Vortic ni see me shop. Now so media me person me turn bottle back 100 cedis. Meanwhile e be a bottle near 5 cedis ah. E bia na wo no, ubenya obi de ebu no. E bia na ubenya obi ato. But Vortic ni tell say dabi. The consumer has to be protected. So if Sam George is trying to do this for us, near Bekachan said DSTV is a private way, and the Sikabium number 2 Subiano, a luxury good, into Nikon so Biako. How? Hey, Bibini. What dear, Mama, ya kuma mo cry ya ding. Hey, ya kuma mo ya dio Ghana for. Oh, Daddy. Won't tell what your comment box, me that's it.